It's a women's bantamweight championship fight between Amanda Nunes and Julianna Peña.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Spinning back fist. Straight right hand, but she misses. Enters in on the double leg. And there comes the separation now.
Right hand punches the clinch.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance. Oh, and she gets the takedown there, DC. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Let's see how she secures this position that she worked so hard to get.
Back to the feet now.
Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh, nice combination.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the...
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
So 33 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Peña.
Nice kick.
Back in the clinch now.
Oh, nice.
Oh! Nunes gets caught with that punch. She missed with that jab. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready? You ready?
Punch over the top. More flinching.
Nunes' kick to the body, that one blocked. Double leg, stuffed. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Beautiful level change.
Oh, that's a good right hand. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. is back in half guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nunes. Both fighters get up now.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh! Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her...
Oh!
Gets up again here, but hurting. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Nice kick.
And she's back in the clinch. All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position. That right hand landed.
Oh, Peña's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and get back to your feet.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, she gives up her back here, so a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be a...
Oh, Peña's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Nunes. Wow!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She hurt her back.
Back to the feet. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh! All right, so, oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Oh! That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Amanda Nunes of the Ring, Nunes.
All right, so we congratulate the still UFC Bantamweight Champion.